Hi Libra, Scottish Gypsy here to do your full comprehensive Oracle and Tarot spread. When I was pre-shuffling the cards, Libra, I got a song, the first one of the day. You're the only sign so far. Song that it's not on my playlist. I don't listen to it very much, but I did recognize it's Elton John, and it's Cold, Cold Heart. What's going on, Libra? Now, obviously, this may not be everyone's story, but I'm going to mention it. I had a quick look at the lyrics. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's like cold, cold heart, hardened by you. Some things looking better, baby, just passing through. I don't know. It says, and it's no sacrifice, just a simple word. It's two hearts living in two separate worlds, but it's no sacrifice, no sacrifice. It's no sacrifice at all. Do you have a hardened heart, Libra? Some of you, I don't know if there's been unrequited love, you've gone through a breakup, there could be a situation, two worlds, like there could be distance between you and another person, but it feels like someone's turned your heart to stone or to ice, like, and it doesn't mean to everybody else, but maybe towards that person. You may be on the receiving end of someone else's cold, cold heart. I don't know. Very interesting, but I thought I should mention it. We will get on with the reading and see how this is going to turn around. Now, you got a card that Gemini had, and it says reflect on your priorities. I think it was last quarter moon in Aquarius. Now, the Aquarian energy, it can also connect to divine healing, but also to our goals and manifestations, the North Node energy. So it could be that you're working towards something significant, and perhaps you're needing to readdress your priorities in order to finish strong or to achieve it. So there might be some adjustment required. It could also be as part of your healing journey here as well. But we're going to get going. Now, I'm actually going to start by taking a wee sneak peek at your heart, Libra, to see where it's at. So it's called the Healing Heart Oracle. Okay, I'll need my glasses probably. It says grieving heart. Okay, no, there's a story, but they're telling you to open your heart to something new here, Libra. Okay, grieving heart. So I do feel like some of you, there's been some sort of emotional loss or breakup or situation that you've been grieving. Let's shuffle the cards. No, if that's not your story, don't make it fit. These are general collective readings. I'm getting the broadest message for the collective at this time. Libra, let's see what else. Okay, this looks a bit brighter. It says flirty heart. Okay, this is more like you, Libra. Have fun engaging your alluring nature. And I can tell you, I know a couple of Libras, and they are very charismatic. And definitely, you guys can be very flirty. So it's time to put your heart out there. Have a little bit of fun. Put your charisma to good use. Now, you've got Venus, which loves to be home in Libra. So it really does bode well for you getting out there and having fun and having a bit of a flirt. Bottom of the deck, it's got reinventing your heart. Get to know yourself anew. Okay, I'm going to get one more just to see what else. I'm getting you an extra for some reason because I feel like there's someone else in the collective. Yeah. Okay, some of you got rejected, but they're asking you to transmute the energy, transform heartbreak into inner strength. So for those of you who got rejected, or there was unrequited love, or you've been on the receiving end of a cold, cold heart, or you've developed one because someone broke your heart, you're going to know where this lies for you, Libra. Okay, I'm going to work with another oracle. What else? Yep, some of you are down in the dumps. But the universe wants you to take steps towards positive change. Now, it's interesting. I forgot to tell you, the Ace of Swords came out with the King of Swords of Tarot. Bottom of the deck was the Two of Cups. So I do think there is some sort of soulmate connection as a theme for a lot of you. Ace of Swords is your sword and it is your breakthrough, but it can also talk about a new beginning. But for me, I'm leaning towards you being empowered to take steps towards positive change, because you can see the sword in this picture. You know, the sword is mental strength, as is the King of Swords. It did say to turn that poor rejected heart into your inner strength here as well, Libra. Okay. Archangel Gabriel, messenger of creativity and hope. There could be some good news coming. You might receive some sort of communication or good news or something that's going to lift your spirits here, I'm feeling, Libra. I felt called to split the deck, and I can see here the universe wants you to stay faithful and believe in your dreams. Okay, let's work with this oracle. New moon in Cancer, so a new emotional beginning. It's time to relax. I feel like your emotions might be calming down in a situation as well. Could be time for a little break, short trip or holiday. Okay, woo, what do we have? Both fire. They shot out. Kerfuffled me. Okay, we've got new moon in Sagittarius. It's interesting. Gemini had that today. And full moon in Leo, go wild. We actually have a new moon eclipse in Leo, not a full moon, but yeah, there we go. So they did tell you, didn't they, to turn it into courage and strength. Sagittarian energy also connects to good luck, good fortune. They're ruled by the planet Jupiter, but it can also be indicative of the need to travel or maybe seeking more adventure. Here could be really good for you because it's a new moon. Now, Sagittarian energies are a way off, if I can speak. So it could be something new that could be manifesting during Sagittarius season in the future. But it can also be that you might be wanting to study or to travel or to go in some sort of adventure here. But I am feeling this need to take steps towards positive change, Libra. Full moon in Leo, by the way, can be quite a sexual energy. Go wild, so you do you. But they are telling you to have a bit of fun and adventure. And it is really, for me, about you connecting with that inner line regardless. Bottom of the deck, first quarter moon in Taurus, release control. So you or the cross watcher might need to surrender in a situation or stop trying to control the outcome and maybe just release control, leave it up to the universe. Why am I shuffling? I feel compelled to shuffle. I don't know why. Can I have one more? We have cool your emotions, full moon in Aries. So full moon in Leo, full moon in Aries, that's a lot of fire. You might find that you're irritated or even angry. New moon in Cancer, maybe there's a need to balance out your emotions in a situation, cool it down. Yeah, because you can see the ram. Release control. It can be where you're butting heads with someone. There could even be that situation or dynamic. But cool your emotions. Now we've got bottom of the deck, Gemini energy, first quarter moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being. All right, let's look at one more oracle and we shall get on with tarot. Oh, you're coming into the energy of blessings, receiving divine favor or being guided by angels, grace, protection, and gifts. Okay, let's see, please. Libra. Ooh, what do we have? The promise. Wow, this is coming out a lot. Finding a long-term or harmonious relationship. It's a time of commitment and devotion. Bottom of the deck is joy, find happiness, or embracing playfulness together. And it's next to sacred union, a blessed partnership or spiritual connection, and new beginnings. There's also behind that letting go, releasing the past. Here's what I'm getting. For those of you who are still grieving a relationship that ended in the past or some sort of, yeah, I definitely feel that. You're coming into something new. So keep your heart open. There could be a new beginning with a new person in the future. It's a divine, sacred union. An enduring, long-term commitment for those of you who are open to it. All right, let's get on to tarot, shall we, Libra? Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Some of you right now might be focused on your money, on your money goals, on investment, on your health. I do feel like your priorities are around the 3D. You could also be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That could be the person perhaps that you're in separation from some of you, but let's see. Libra. Wow. Okay. I mean, it's interesting. The Ten of Cups came out with the Five of Swords. You're in it to win it. And that's what I'm picking up. I mean, the Five of Swords can be arguments or hostilities with others, but it can be a person who wants to win at all costs. Like, you could be, yeah, there could be a situation that you're coming out on top. Ten of Cups is harmonious relationships, harmonious family, beautiful vibes, and it's very indicative of Venus in your sign. Harmonious relationships. Libra. Seven of Wands. Yeah, this is about empowerment at this time. The element of fire, standing your ground. I feel like you're really standing up for your beliefs, for your, like, whatever the situation is that you're dealing with at the moment. There's a conviction. That's what I'm picking up here. You're convicted of something. You're very much in fire. Knight of Wands. This can be travel, adventure. It's inspired action. Definitely could be time to get your flirty on, Libra. The Knight of Wands can definitely relate to that. But I can see beautiful family, harmonious relationships, but this defines where you're empowered to win in a situation. Libra. We have a flipper. Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Some of my Libras are single and independent. You also might have your own business, I'm picking up here. But you're showing up as being strong and empowered and very capable at this time. There could even be a material harvest with your business, with your work, with your money. Like you're reaping the harvest of your hard work and commitment to something. Let's get the heart of Libra's reading. Another 8. Okay, we've got the 8 of Wands. Why did I see another 8? We haven't pulled an 8. That's interesting. Okay, let's see if another one comes out. 8 of Wands is the heights of ambition. It is a really successful card. It's like, you know, someone who's on the trajectory to success. Did I say that right? That one. I hope you're laughing at me. Now, the 8 of Wands is also the love darts of tarot as well. Let's see, Libra. My goodness, you are stepping up. Whether you're a man or a woman, you are coming in to your Emperor stage, your Emperor era. This is divine masculine. This is a boss, a leader, an authority figure, an empowered person. What are you about to step up and take the lead? Like in what aspect of your life here? Because I feel like there's a fighting spirit to you that I haven't seen, Libra. 5 of Swords, 7 of Wands, Emperor. Even the 7 to the 8 of Wands. Like, yeah, you're really focused on success at the moment. I do have at the bottom of the deck, though, 4 of Swords, quiet contemplation. You might be thinking about something, trying to be strategic about something in your life. Let's shuffle and pull the last 3. The Emperor, wow, with the 9 of Pentacles, fantastic energy. 2 of Pentacles. I can see the 3 of Cups in the split next to your card, so there could be a celebration. Yeah, I am seeing 3 of Swords behind it, though. I don't know if there was a third-party situation that you dealt with or an issue with a friend. Let's keep going. 2 of Pentacles, 2 more for Libra, please. 10 of Wands. Gemini had that today. Okay, you're finishing strong here. You're reaching the finishing line of something, and it feels for a lot of you it's in business. 2 of Cups. I did see that. 7 of Swords. Yeah, did I not say that some of you are being strategic at this time? Now, 7 of Swords. Ooh. Oh, what's going on here? 2 7s, and in the middle is death. Sounds very dramatic. Dum, 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 dum. Okay. I mean, this death card, you can see, you know, the scythe, which can be when we're in that cutting energy. Yeah, I don't know if there is some sort of energetic cord cutting, ending, something that you're going through. You might be really clearing out the old at this time, making a lot of change. There's been a period of contemplation and strategic thinking, though, connected to the transformations that you're wanting to make. That's what 7s are about. Reassessment, reevaluation, repivoting or refocusing. You'll know. What is the change that you're making with the death card? What are you cutting out? What are you letting go of? You know, it can be the shedding of an old skin here as well. Yeah, I mean, look, it bodes really well. I am going to say, in terms of relationships, it could be a new person. Two of Cups is a soulmate. So some of you, if you have been grieving a past relationship, I do see there could be another person coming into your life here. I'm not really seeing a lot of energy for reunions, okay, or reconciliations, but if it's your reading, you're going to know. But I do see love. 10 of Cups and 2 of Cups is definitely Venus and Libra. Relationships are looking great. In terms of business though, like, I don't know what you've been doing, but I've got the 7 to the 8 to the 10 of Wands. You know, because the 7's in the heart of the reading, I love numerology, by the way, and if you watch me, you'll know that I really study the numbers and readings as well as the meaning of the cards. Because the 7's in the heart, 777. Did you have 777 recently with me, or was that someone else? But look, it feels to me like a reevaluation of something. And for some of you, it could be a decision around whether or not you stay committed to something, or whether or not you adjust your approach, change your strategy, change your direction. That's what I'm picking up. But because you go from, you know, the 7 to the 8 to the 10 of Wands, if this is, you know, business, I feel like you're going to finish strong in some area. There's like some sort of significant accomplishment or achievement, and for a lot of you, it is around your ambitions, your passions, your desires. Okay, and for a lot of you, that aspect is related to business for me today, but it is a time of success and accomplishment. I can see a 2 of Cups and a 2 of Pentacles. So something may hang in the balance. There might be a decision that you're needing to make. Now, 2 of Pentacles can be a change in your material realm. So you'll know what the decision or what hangs in the balance here. Because it can indicate it's a time of change, you know, that you are adapting to this change in your life. Even though you are showing up in the 9 of Pentacles, I do see a 2 of Cups. So you might have recently met someone, but like love, success. I mean, 9 of Pentacles is a material harvest. And it can be in the form of money, by the way. And it feels to me like there is a man for a lot of you. I could be connecting with the male Libra, or you're really stepping into your masculine at this time, or maybe there is a man that is connecting to you, but this person, this Emperor, is determined, strategic. They are figuring out the best approach or strategy to take, and they're ready to step up and lead. Thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. God bless.